afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. It's a daytime custom league battle between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And now the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ground ball right into the shift. Simeon's there, and there's one down now. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Piazza is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to dig in, Jim Thome. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. High and deep to left center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Yanked on the ground down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jared Kelnick.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number one. So next to the plate for Texas, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for him.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Reggie Jackson, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one.
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Fouled away. Wheeler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Giving chase is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. And stepping in, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike.
Mike Piazza.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. And there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana finds it, and that ends the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Buxton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this will be fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering. Mickey Mantle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The left
Cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Buxton.
2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Jared Kelnick. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone. ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close.
We'll leave it right there. New inning set to get underway. And next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman, number 25, Jim.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Ronnie Mauricio. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Josh Donaldson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
First offering, Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Count even at 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And now the first pitch.
The first base.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4. According to Woody Keller.
The catcher.
Digging in next, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, a base hit. Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Ready now is Marcus Semien. One of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 42, Bruce. Sutter.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Popped him up. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Crawford throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The left fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Jackson is there, 1 away. Next, here is Shohei Ohtani. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
One ball.
The 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Into the box, Jared Kelenic. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Kelenic on second. Donaldson at first, 2 out in the inning. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bring him.
Digging in will be Mickey Mantle. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mickey.
First offering. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Jim Thome. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. So now into the box is Mike Piazza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First delivery to him. Late that time for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Runner at second. One away, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. So 1-1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. In time, and he is nailed at second. So 1-2. Popped up. Tomey in foul ground, and that's the third out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next up is Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ronnie Mauricio is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Bellinger looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Tim Hill will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Ketel Marte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Byron.
Wade Davis will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now the first pitch.
Number 17, Wade Davis.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So now here is Jared Kelnick, singled in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard, scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The set and the pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
The batter.
That brings up Jim Thome. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
The catcher, number 45,
Lee Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Forkball misses, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
That's how you open up the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's Donaldson. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. From the stretch.
Cody Bellinger.
Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Tomey is under it to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right, but Tani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Justin Upton. He singled first time up. Anthony Santander steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Anthony Santander.
He's set. Here it comes as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. And now here is Mickey Mantle. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Crawford.
Jose Abreu will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box, Marcus Semien.
The batter, number
As
10.
he'll take one on the inside
Second
corner at the
baseman,
knees. It's strike
Marcus.
one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and
25.
digging in, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Mantle is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing for both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. New York posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Wade Davis gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.